Wig. Wig. Oh, Leary. All right. We co-wing. We've made some changes. You'll see there's some new shapes. One thing you'll know about me, I'm a sicko. I get bored quickly. That translates to drawing the same thing 8 different times because I just want different shapes that day. It sucks. It's a sickness, but it's part of who I am. And I'm not changing it. Not yet. I would like to, but that's not easy. I clearly don't want to take the steps. We decided that, by we I mean me, I was doing the line art and I'm like, I'm so sick of the thick line art because it was just taking so long and I was getting kind of distracted. That's an issue with thick line art in me. I just get so caught up in like, since we have this color figured out, I kind of want to save it because I think it looks all right. Come here. Oh, maybe I should use this. Yeah, this green, because that's a little eye shine. He's got a green eye shine. I wonder what his other eye colors are, because that's the thing. Everyone's got their own eye color palette. Sometimes they can have red eyes and blue eyes and gray eyes. It's crazy, dude. Where are you? Blammo! Come on. Wow, why was that? Oh, because it's tiny. That's why it was difficult. It was so tiny. Green. We should just put stuff down and then come and fucks with it. This is gonna be how much brown? Let's look at a horse because would you call it fur on a horse? Or it's fur or hair? Because you wouldn't call it skin. But they have hair, not fur. According to the Clanker, I'm going to a website. Horses are beautiful creatures. Oh, okay, calm down. Jesus. So people use the Clanker because you go to the websites and it's just 6 billion pop-ups and it takes forever to get to the fucking point. Keratin. Okay. Do horses have fur? Understanding equine hair versus fur. It goes almost unnoticed at first, but fur versus hair has unique purposes and roles when distinguished. Both are constituted mainly. Okay. Can you just. Yes or no? Conclusion. Horse's coat is so much more than just a beauty. Is this fucking real? What am I reading? Hair. Coat. Hair is longer and less dense for flexibility and airflow. Fur is denser and shorter for better insulation. They have hair rather than fur. Okay. That didn't help me make any decisions, but that's okay. I'll just keep working in this little area since I kind of know what to do for this fucker. We're going with binary brush right now because it'd be really easy to edit the colors because we're going to eventually have to do values. And I would like flexibility with the value shapes and colors. And then you can take binary and like all you gotta do is just fucks with the edges. And that's fine. That's easy. I've done it before with drawings. Why is my desk wobbly? Is it gonna fall? Hold on, let me check my desk. I'm nervous. Whoa, what is that draft? Oh, it's from the computer. Okay, I was. Oh my gosh, because like there's a draft. This house is full of old, 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 old house. I live in the hat mouse house. We get internet out here. Work. Does Lewis ask for taxes from the hat mouse? He doesn't. I don't think he knows that business is there. Tell him. And then the raccoon family. Oh my god. Lewis trying to collect the taxes from the raccoon family and then the hat mouse. They're like, what are you talking about? He's gotta make his gold, Lewis. I like that you can just steal his gold statue. Does it ever respawn after X amount of time? Or is he just like, well, want my statue. Hope they don't rat me out. Does that just hang like, I say this phrase a lot in my head, but Sword of Damocles? I don't know if it's the proper, but let's see. Well, the Clanker says yes. Okay, and then Wikipedia. Ancient Greek moral anecdote, an allusion to the imminent and ever-present peril faced by those in positions of power. The sword of Damocles hangs over some powerful nerd by a single horsehair. Why's that? According to the story, Damocles was faltering his king, Dionysus, exclaiming that Dionysus was truly fortunate as a great man of power and authority without his peer, surrounded by magnificence. In response, Dionysus offered to switch places with Damocles for one day so that Damocles could taste the fortune firsthand. Damocles eagerly accepted the king's proposal. Damocles sat on the king's throne amid embroidered rugs, fragrant perfumes, and the service of beautiful attendants. But Dionysus, who had made many enemies during his reign, arranged the sword. Well, fuck you! Oh. That's Dionysus's problem. Boo! This is bootlegging crap. Oh, it's really hard to be the king, hello. That's your problem. Get out of here. Because you're a drunk Dionysus. Alright, that's as far as that'll go. Alex, give me your pony coat. Where does it end? Let's find a terminal. It does look weird if it just continues. That's why I added another line here. So let's see. What are these under here? Oh, is this all color? Look at it. Look at this. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. Pony Boy. I liked the Outsiders. Is that the book with the Pony Boy? I think I recall it being just a sad book because that little universe that they live in is so miserable. There's just nothing there. Very hopeless little world that they live in. You know, ain't nobody got shit a fuck. And I think They get their ass beat by rich kids. Goodness. Yeah, I think I'll just do brown and we'll figure it out from there. Future problems. What's the... Oh. I have everyone's like, not the color of the line art of their face, but the secondary color. Everyone's got one. This one, I could use this color. No, that's the outline. I don't want that one. I want this color. Right? Yes, I do. The Sebastian. And then we also got his shirt. Everything in here. Yes. The darkest color is in his hair right there. I want that color. And that's in his hoodie in that color. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Elliot? Ooh, your tie. You can't trick me. That's the outline color. What a scamp. What about his shirt? Do we have anything for his shirt? It looks like we do. Okay, I think I need to now work on some of this stuff to see what I'm doing. Oh, right. Alex is, right, I can put his face meat here. It's all placeholder. That's, that's why we use this easily editable brush. Okay. The tongue. I need color for the tongue. Harvey? Oh no, I got rid of the picture. Oh, what a bimbo. Hold on, I want to keep reading this Sword of Damocles story. Piss me off. So he made many enemies during his reign, arranged that a sword should hang above the throne, held at the pommel only by a single hair of a horse's tail to evoke the sense of what it's like to be king. Though having much fortune, always having to watch... shut up. Sebastian. Oh yeah, he doesn't have an open mouth. Right. I'm just looking at fan. Oh, wait. That looks like a shocked reaction. Is that an edit? Bastion no, if I look at portraits, it's going to be edited portraits. So I'm going to go back to his page and then look at his portraits to see if I can find anything. This dude don't open his mouth. Crank it open. Step on his foot. Pop him open like a trash can. Nope. Why is he so morose? I wish I had that one portrait from the dev blog. Dev blog. Dev blob. This is a different wiki, the fandom wiki. Y'all got stuff? Anything? Portraits, expand, let's go. Come on. Nope. Images. Anything. Aw. Oh, this is a cute drawing. Hold on, I gotta click on some fan art. Oh, that's cute. Okay, focus, 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 focus. Where's that Harvey portrait? I need to put a timer on when I need to go search something on Google, because I'm just gonna get distracted. Come here, open mouth Harvey. I need you. It'd be weird to make it darker than the skin, so I'm gonna borrow this color instead because it seems a bit healthier. I think we can merge this safely. Just don't merge this. This is the yeah. I'm not good at juggling layers, so I try to do painterly stuff, but I don't have the patience for painting. So I will more than likely wind up using the wrong layer. I do think I'm being unfair to myself. It's not like it's uncommon to operate on the wrong layer, so I just I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I guess I could lock the liner when I'm not using it. Okay, it's hard to decipher these lines. Borrow some other colors to help us out. Here. Here. I was looking up catering stuff for a project I'm working on. It's just a school assignment. And I don't know, well, I guess I do know. Whatever. I wandered onto a subreddit called like 50 somethings, and it's like a lot of 50 something year old people posting selfies and looking hella horny. There's like some dude who every time he takes a picture, um, it's him in the driver's seat and his legs are spread and you can see his genitalia bulging on his thigh. Seems like Rooster 69 or something. It's awesome. I think it's a phenomenon I like. It's like horny older people. It's sure, why not? It's whatever. It's kind of adorable when old people on the internet are horny. And 50's not that old, but it's funny. A lot of dudes posting selfies. There's ladies too, but it feels like it's more dudes. There's this one woman who posts really interesting outfits. She has this I'm assuming it's a wig of some sort, but she has like this white wig and she looks like she's into kind of witchy old fashioned or something. She has two black cats. And she frequents black cats Reddit's based around black cats, but she's pretty cool. She had one picture where she's like she's pretty thin too. So she's got this kind of slinky shape in this outfit I'm going to describe, where she's wearing, it looks like a long black gown with a hood on it. And she's holding a crystal ball. She looks fucking awesome. It is nice to see old people looking nice too and just doing their thing. Because one day we'll all be old. It's good. It's good to see. It's good to see you can still be old and kind of a little weirdo on the internet. That's what I want. I want to be old and be a weirdo on the internet. It's fun. I'm on my way. I also found she cross-posted to some board called like Hag Fashion. That was an interesting board. I thought it was just going to be all old lady fashion, but it's just it seems to be I don't know if alt's the right term. It's very out there fashion. Or no, I guess fashion that goes against the norms. It's a lot of outfits where most people's moms would say, "You're going out dressed like that?" Not because it's necessarily skimpy, but it's just like, well, why are you combining these two pieces of clothing? It's pretty inclusive too. So yeah, it's not just old ladies, but it's people of all shapes and sizes and gender presentations. We're just like, I think they, they clearly know, they're aware that what they're wearing is very much out there. So they're posting to a place called Hag Fashion. It's fun though. A lot of shapes and colors. Oops. I had never used a line art layer. I think I've tried to use it many years ago on various art programs. It just didn't really click with me. I think it's because I don't do. I think if I made, in my head, I'm imagining stickers. Stickers would benefit from having thick, consistent outlines. Um, Not very expressive. I wouldn't feel. I don't know if it's easy to. It's probably with the line art feature here. You can probably manipulate the size of the line art without too much weirdness or blurring of edges going on. Like when you resize something and it gets blurry. I think with those line art tools, that's not as much of a thing. I don't know if vector is the right term. I've seen people make emotes on Psy for their channel. I don't know if they wound up using that line art and what it did. I don't know. The only person I actually saw using Psy might. I don't know. Never mind. What layer is this? What layer is this? And just mind. I'm so fond of Frog Bastion. I'm kind of over how he looks right now because I've just been looking at this for too long and I want it out. But gosh, that's fun. I don't hate him as much as I thought I would. I like to think everyone here brings something to the table. I did get rid of the quill in Elliot's hand or paw. It was never part of the original, I guess, design. I was just trying to show off what his gross little otter paw looked like. I don't really know why I added the quill. My friend really wants to show me her stylus PowerPoint. Not in an annoying way. She's very eager, though. I get it, but I told her, maybe not now, because I'm not gonna get the most out of it. I'm not looking to play Love in Deep Space. But I left the door open. Because what if? Like, I didn't expect to decide that, hey, maybe I actually like all this little weird fandom behavior shit. I didn't think that was going to happen last year. I thought I'll just do this one thing and I won't care afterwards. And then it'll just be a little interest for like a day. And then it was a week, and then summer was over and I was still into it. And it's like, oh, well, I guess I got a hobby. God dang. It's been working well for me though. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend getting way too invested in dumb shit. That is harmless. Fake dumb shit, not real dumb shit. The hair's a little hard to decipher, so let's just shove that line in there for what if. And reverting back to... I'm just doing blob shapes now. I used to do more blob shapes, and I stopped one day because I got insecure about it. I thought, oh, people are just going to call it bean face, because it used to be a lot more bean shapes with this. Kind of varies a bit more now, but I like drawing with a blob. It's really chill. Also faster to get the shapes out. Now it helps that there is something to work on, but it's always been a bit faster if I recall. I used to draw with blobs back in the day. Also, I think I made something with blobs and I was just like, ugh. It was kind of not fun, and I looked at it later on and I wasn't super thrilled with it. I also think I lost some of my blob art, which sucks because they were actually something that I very much liked. And I think about it often. I need to tuck in his arm a bit. I'm not really thinking how big these boys' arms are. We're just kind of doing whatever. I don't think I want these two to touch. So I'm going to keep that kind of small. Actually, what I'll do is I'll have these. Boop. I said boop. Listen to me when I say boop. I saw the deer today. I haven't seen a bunch of deer in a while. I'll see them sporadically, but I saw lots of them. I did not see the deer with the broken hoof. There's a deer with, well, like some sort of leg injury, and I was hoping that she'd survive the winter. I don't know. I didn't see her, but I also didn't see a lot of the deer. But the deer in the back and the smaller ones didn't seem to have a limp to them, so I don't think it was her. I like that deer. She's a character. I hope she got to do what she got to do. Like, I don't know if how deer allocate resources. Like, I know that that deer would sometimes babysit she would babysit other deer. So she was allowed, I was worried that the deer would shun her. Because it's like, oh, she's too slow, yada, yada. But they didn't. They let her babysit. She walks along with them. She was just kind of slow. She also makes milk. I saw her feeding one time. It's so funny. It's just the disrespect the little baby deer have when they're going at her. It looked like a miserable experience being a mama deer feeding. Those kids look grown as hell too. They're just like she's like trying to leave. Like I want to do something else. They're like no, nipple. Oh, horrible creatures. Babies are terrible. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Along within the era that they had those documentaries about, real dolls with that guy named Cat, reborn dolls. There's also one I watched at the same time about people who breastfeed their kids for way too fucking long. And there was this little British kid, and he said the creepiest shit ever one time. I was like,
Mommy's breast milk tastes the best.
So gross. Oh, I hope he's not doing that anymore. I hope he. I don't know what would have stopped him because they're probably one of them weird families where they don't want their kids to see any outside media. Oh no, he'll be corrupted. He'll stop drinking breast milk from the tap, dude. He was taking it from the tap and he was 7. Get out of there. Have a prime energy. Prime breast milk. Breast milk energy drink is stupid. Hmm. I think this is fine so far. I don't hate this stage. We're chilling. What's the catch? I don't know. Oh, I gotta keep on working on that Danganronpa video that one girl made. She made a video trying to explain Danganronpa. Does she have another one up? Because she's probably gonna need another one up. I think part of the reason I'm waiting is because I know that part 2 isn't done. I wanna, and if not, Lotor recap. Ooh, what are her Lotor recaps? I don't think I care enough about Lord of the Rings. Recapping Lord of the Rings, but I add the lore that the movies. Okay. Because there's this theme of like, well, not theme, but that Monokuma guy is like, I want to make despair. Like, what's that all about? I might have to read that one on the wiki. What is Monokuma's fucking problem? Like, why are some of the kids in Danganronpa? Look, some of them are kind of nice. And so if his goal is to like, oh, it's me killing these nice kids makes it even more tragic so I can spread despair. But then you have these like shitty kids, and it's like, well, I don't really care about them. Like, I don't. You can get rid of that one. But maybe the shitty kids are gonna live, and that's that's part of the bit. Just gotta learn more, man. We gotta resist the urge to check the Wikipedia. I did so good at work today. Sorry, I'm thinking about how tomorrow is Friday, and I gotta make up a lot of work from. Okay, I was really sleepy Monday, and I was still really sleepy Tuesday. So I did a little bit of work on Tuesday, and then I took Tuesday off. And then I made up not much of the work, but a little bit of the work on Thursday. I made up a lot more of the work on today, but I still have like quite a chunk of work to do, and I'm sad, but I'm slightly invigorated because I typed so good, so hard today. And I don't know what it was. Things were just flowing. It wasn't necessarily the audio, because there was some not so great audio to deal with. Like the audio quality, but also some very unfamiliar accents. Very peculiar fellow in Rhode Island. With a dog shit phone. Also, I think it's sometimes the recording software that they use is just bad or fluffy. Fuzzy. Yeah, it's fuzzy. Regardless, we did good. We're getting better. Well, that's the cool part, is how you get better at accents. That's super fun evolution to see. That's probably the biggest struggle. Like, audio quality it sucks. But it feels bad in my opinion, it feels bad to be bad at accents. Like, it's something I want to get good at, because I don't really. It feels like a personal failing that I'm not good at accents. It feels like like another force failing that I'm not good at bad audio. So when I get better at accents, it feels amazing. Amazing good. Canny. Arabian canny. I think that's a lump up there. There we go. Oh, I am warped. I can't even call this posture shrimping. I think I'm gargoyle. Yeah. Gargoyles are great. More architecture should have gargoyles. Why did we stop? What do gargoyles do? Okay, no one's gonna tell me, so I gotta Google it. Gargoyle architecture. A spout designed to convey water from a roof and away from the side of a building, thereby preventing it from running down masonry walls and eroding the mortar between. Oh. Okay, so it's not like when I think of a gutter, I think of something that gets the water out of the crevices so it's not sitting there, but this specifically to preserve the integrity of the masonry. It moves a whole spout away from the wall, like a hose. It hoses the water away from the structure. Wow. Oh, check this shit. I ain't never seen this. Wikipedia, you so crazy. Look at her. Look at her. Wow. And here's another one of similar. Got a little hat. Hell yeah. It's sick. Where does it go then? I guess just a pool. Did they discover little microbiomes and micro life and micros when they made gargoyles? Or did they just like collect the water to drink out of or boil and bathe with or something? Give them a little bit of a lump 'em. Probably don't need too much though. Just enough. Red horse, stick horse. Burp. All right, his teeth need to be at some point. I guess I could just do them now. Let's go find him. Alex, SDD. Oh gosh, it's another in-depth analysis by that guy who pissed me off with the Elliot analysis. I have to do it. I have to see his Shane analysis. I'm gonna be so angry. 9 years ago. Mature content. Let me see. Is he posting boob? Yeah, what you posting, girl? What is cumflation? Guys? Guys, what's cumflation? Oh, ew. No one's. Okay. Well, oh, well. It's when they put the wiener in the girl and they jizz them and it makes her belly big. It makes her belly inflate with cum. It's Penny Haley. Hmm. I don't think he has one for Shane. I'm not looking through his compilation post to find it. Compilation. That's awesome. That's so cool. It's not for me. I think because when I read it, I think of like someone putting a bicycle pump on a pile of cum. So it's kind of more boring. The real thing is more boring. I love computer, man. He should call these posts, misinterpretations of characters. That's all, just you fucking with my man Elliot. It's hard out there for him. No one likes his ass. They're hot people phobic. Probably like him more if he was mean. God forbid a man be hot and nice. Okay, powerful horse. This is so chill. Oh, I just need to find like something that when I look at this, it goes kind of pops a bit. Not like color, but a feeling that I specifically am looking for while I'm drawing. Something where I draw it and I think that was fun. Because that's what I like seeing in other people's artwork. I look at it and I think that looked like fun to draw. So far, this is fine. Not all the shit I've done like previous days, but basically starting from this morning, because um this is when I said, oh, I want to like redo these shapes this morning, and then I worked on it a little bit throughout the day while I was doing some homework stuff, or like after work or whatever. No, I got some time to do work on it after work. That was another thing. My speed was like really well. I think it was really fast today because normally what I just do is like, you know, if I'm working for an hour or if I'm meeting like a certain threshold, I I take a break for 10 minutes and I stand up and move around. But this time I did that, plus I gave myself another 10 minutes to draw, which is like a sit down thing. I could adjust my desk, but so that it would be a stand up thing, but that's kind of annoying to do every time. So it's not like a stand up desk. I'd have to like take two boxes and put them underneath my keyboard and stuff. And yeah, I'm afraid I'll click something and fuck up my work program. But yeah, so I gave myself that as a treat, and it paid off very well. I felt pretty energetic. So we'll see how sustainable that is. I guess if not drawing, it would be playing a game or something. I went to bed last night thinking I gotta do blobs. I woke up and I said it's blob time. It's a little hard to see some material in here, I will say. Might be too chill of an activity. Oh yeah, I had this idea for Guild Wars 1, you know, for some fan lore building stuff. All right, so I wanted to. It's a cult that works out of Kaining City. They procure venoms for assassins. And this started because assassins have a lot of skills that induce poison. And how else would they get these tinctures? How are assassins getting these poisons? So I figured, oh, there's like people who collect them and sell them, and then assassins stock up. So I was thinking, oh, how like would my assassin buy poison? Because I think I was looking over some builds and stuff, and there was some stuff that maybe use poisons. It's like, well, how would that work in the world? So it's like a cult. I imagine they would serve Grenth and Melandru. I like that. I like the dual service of two different gods: the nature god Melandru, and then the death god Grenth. Because assassins serve. Oh wait, let's find out. Hold on. Let's check that. Word one, god alignment to profession. Which human, okay, this is Guild Wars 2. Guide to professions. Yeah, if this is oh god, the Tyria show off. Yeah, this is Guild Wars 2. It's a little accurate. Let's see. Lissa is for mesmers and thieves. That's true. She was the patron of assassins in Guild Wars 1. So assassins and ooh, I'm gonna write this down just so I remember. Let me get I'll use Notepad because I don't know if Excel works right now. Okay, so we have Lissa, that is mesmers, thieves. Duena is monk and air elementalist. Balthazar is warrior, fire elementalist, and I think paragons, or is that Duena? Grenth, good old Grenth is necromancers and ice/water elementalists, and thieves, I think. Melandru, rangers, earth elementalists. Oh, also, I think Grenth maybe ritualist. What about Dervish? Dervish serves all of them. Okay. Balthazar. Oh yeah, Balthazar is also smite monks. Smite monks. Oh, let's go. Yes. Paragons didn't have one patron god. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of and I think paragons. Or is that Duena from the Balthazar section? Spellbreaker, engineer, warrior, Balthazar, guardian, premier, engineer. Okay. Did I don't see Jesus on the list. Premier, guardian, elementalist covers 5. Revenants, Balthazar, warrior, guardian. Okay, people are like theorizing. A guide to professions, gods of Tyria, 3 classes, builder professional ranking, why worship Grenth. Okay, just 2 more links. Okay, this is not helpful. type in the word ritualist, and I want to see reference to no Renth. Who is it then? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, hi, Bard Urging Gay 6. Hello. Best viewers. How do they... What do you mean the best viewers? That doesn't mean anything. The best viewers. They're a fucking number. I'm at the Best Buy and I'm asking you, what do you mean best? How is this the Best Buy? Do you know which god ritualists align to? It must be Grenth. Right? Oh, they're unique to Cantha and have existed before the exodus of the gods, so they might not fall under a specific god at all. They channel spirits from the mists. I still don't understand the mist entirely. I think you can fight people in it, which is cool. That's awesome. I love this game. I think they all mention a god, though. So let me type in Grenth. Oh my god, Grenth. No Grenth on this page, though. See, maybe, Problem is, this is an old profession, too. This is impossible. I gotta do work. I think maybe they're not strictly assigning them. Okay, maybe there could be reasons that are in-game and out-of-game. In-game because the professions are older than the concept of specific god worship, but also because when you have specializations within professions, you could then have one profession just linked to all gods, which is that's Elementalist catches 4 gods. It doesn't catch Lissa. It has, I don't know if I don't remember if Arcane. Yeah, energy storage isn't considered like, oh, throw that one under Lissa. But each element can get attached to a god. One thing when it comes to Melandru is more so plants and woods, fibrous things, animals. Earth Elementalist is just rocks. So that's something I don't really get. But that happens where a character's thing is earth attack. But like they don't really, sometimes the character can also manipulate plants or something because it's just, oh, earth. What the fuck is Earth Interior? Did they call it Earth? Hold on. What is the world of Guild Wars 1 called? In Guild Wars 2. What planet is Tyria on? What the fuck is Earth? You have to call it Earth. Tyria is the name of the planet. But it's called Earth. What the fuck is Earth magic? Who is she? Because she's clearly just rocks. If we click on Earth damage, Earth magic, and Earth prayers, Earth prayers might be different. Earth prayers has something. Aftershock, ash blast. I don't know plants. Nothing. I will click on Earth spells. Damn it. I'll scroll through the whole list. I don't care. Yeah. Where's the plants? Magnetism. That's fun. That's so fun. All right. Magnetism. Brilliant. Earth magic. Earth prayers. Now, Earth prayers. That's the dervish thing. Dervish are a bit different. Dervish are closer to Earth in the lore of the game, in my opinion. Earth magic for Elementalist is like rock magic. Because a lot of number of Earth magic spells, Earth prayers for the Dervish do feature plants and thorns. Not all of them. They seem to be about barriers, strength, sandstorm, a mirage cloak, stability. So kind of earthy concepts, but you could also, I mean, excluding sand and maybe dust cloaks. So stability, that could be like a tree thing, but there's aura of thorns. Let's see what else we got. Armor of sanctuary, that's not really helping my case. Mirage cloak, the icon has twisting vines. See here. Yeah, that's right. Mirage, Mystic Regeneration. That's kind of like an unguent, is it unguent or unguent? It's kind of like an unguent thing. Highest concentration is still not helping. Sand shards, and that's just fun. That's rock magic. Shield of Force. I think that could go in there somewhere. Maybe it does seem a little bit Balthazar. Signet of Pious Light, I don't fucking know. That seems like some Dwayne shit. Staggering Force, Veil of Thorns. There's another thorn one. Okay, so, you know, it's got a bit more Melandru ties, but Melandru's not really the rock lady. She's the plants and trees lady. Oh, okay. Well, nature and earth, but like, what the fuck is earth in the game? I don't understand. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, hey there.
Yeah, hey.
Hey there. I'm lost. So, earth magic in Guild Wars 1, it's rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Melandru is the goddess of nature and, in quotes, earth.
Okay.
Her motif has nothing to do with boulders or sediment.
Yeah.
She's fibrous things. She's trees and plants. So how come earth as an element in media, they conflate rocks and trees and leaves? Because that's what's happening here.
You're saying trees and leaves are not earth, they need earth to grow. So technically they're feeding from the earth, they're not the earth itself.
I just think they're separate.
I understand.
Like, it's not even a relationship between them.
What
I think
would you show to symbolize earth? Just dirt.
like boulders and stuff, yeah, but another wrinkle is that the planet of Guild Wars 1 is called Tyria. It's not called Earth. So the game doesn't have a clear definition for what Earth is. I mean, I guess it encompasses all thing out of the ground, but that's ridiculous. Like, the scholars are just like, yeah, just lump it all together. It's insane. Melandru doesn't have anything to do with rocks. And we're like, oh yeah, Earth Elementals, you guys
I
go under...
didn't say that. You said
Melandru. It's like they should probably
You
just
said we? I'm not involved in it.
they should probably like I don't know go under Balthazar or something because like what
There's an evil side of you. You can't be trusted.
sure
I think he's the little girl's hurt himself.
okay I'm proud
Actually, I might watch it because I want to see how the audio is.
yeah my man. What do I have this page open for? Yeah, I'm not seeing any rocks. This is ridiculous. Thorny branches. I'm looking for stuff related to rocks. It's vines. Okay, why are Earth elementalists here? Earth dervishes I can kind of get. Trees of the Echovald, Iboga Field Jungles of Alona, Far Shiver Peaks, whatever. It's cold up there. Seems like it sucks. Terraformed ore, well, sorry. Druids once worshipped Melandru. Those aren't stone people. Those aren't enchanted armors. They're druids who live in a jungle. They're not enchanted armors who live in the desert. Many Cantons believe that Melandru was killed by the Jade Wind, but her more devoted Canton followers believe that she endures within the crystalline landscape. Dryad, trunk of a large plant, growing into a tree, stern figure with a lower half ensconced in Echovald quartz. Well, what do the Luxons get? It's fine if they don't get her because they're seafarers. Who do Luxons get to worship? Melonians use magic to sculpt her shrines from a living tree, usually a mabaya or a rooted dream flower. When the world has the favor of the gods, leaves begin to grow on statues of Melandru, and water begins to flow from the vase she holds. Okay, she can have some water. Hold on. What? Gilbert 1. What gods do Luxons worship? Okay. Balthazar, Grenth, and Lissa. Fair. Luxons thrive on travel, as they always have. Gladiatorial games, constantly moving. There are Luxons who just sort of chill. That'd be me. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, so Lissa's there. They have Grenth and Balthazar, which are like, war and death and like being strong or whatever. But then Lissa's there because it's like, damn, look at this architecture. Because Luxons make big moving machines called Leviathans. I think the Halcyon. The Halcyon is one of these big moving machines. This is it. It doesn't actually move in the game, but I guess it's implied it can just drift. I don't know if this is clearly designed for the Jade Sea. Leviathan. Sure, this is the concept art for it. I guess all this shit moves or whatever. I don't know. Because with the Luxons, they're nomadic, but like the medium that they travel on is very different. So they were nomadic in that they were on ships in the Jade Sea, but then the sea got turned into jade, like physically. It's just big rock now, but they're still nomadic. So I don't know if that particular machine if it like walks like that one thing that guy made. It's like that weird big thing that walks on the beach that looks really cool. I forget what it has a very interesting name. Damn. It has like a bunch of legs. I don't know if it's meant to move like that. Oh, I need to add some little chest fur.
Alien.
Yes. Some little flibbles. Some little dingles right there. Man behavior. Oakley dokley. Yeah, I don't know what environment that fish is designed for. I'm going to assume it's the Jade Sea because it's literally there. Like that, the Jade Sea got made. What is this? Oh, the Jade Sea got made like a really long time ago. That would be crazy if they still had some whack ass ship that couldn't even move and they were just maintaining it, you know? My volume slider in OBS. Let me take a screenshot. Hello? Are we not allowed to take screenshots anymore? Brother. Okay, I guess we can't take screenshots when we're in OBS. Sheesh. This is it, my man. All the way. Big activity. Massive woman. Lower it to like 80. Where would you put that at? Negative 15? Percentage. Do I look like a calculator? Okay. All right. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Look at that! Oh my god! He is so cute! So important! Oh my god. I think I can make him bigger. Okay, that's annoying. Never mind. The selection space, yeah, it's weird. So, like, I wonder if, let's see this. So that's Melandru, Brent, who Dwayna? Dwayna. Who gets Dwayna in the marriage, in the breakup? Who gets Dwayna in the divorce? The Luxons or the Kurziks? Oh, let's see. Kurziks and Dwayna. I think it was one. Sure, I can believe that. I can believe that they're really into Dwayna. Because she's just kind of like a big, beautiful woman. But she's not like a sneaky, big, beautiful woman. Because that's Lissa. Lissa's like, she's a beautiful woman, but she's like beautiful in a scary way. Lissa's just effortlessly flowing about, just being a hottie. And she doesn't even try. And I think that's what Kurziks are all about. Even though they're so painted and goofy, it's crazy that they're not in the... That doesn't make any sense, brother. Okay, here's what I think is happening. I think the lore masters of the game, they wanted to have the Kurzik and the Luxons, you know, they worship all the gods, but they have ones that they prefer. So the Luxons have Balthazar, Lissa, and Grenth. And the Kurziks definitely have Melandru. And then that leaves Dwayna out. So they can give Dwayna to the Kurziks and kind of balance it out. But like, Sure. I mean, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. I think that's fine. I'm cool with it, and that's all I care about. Because they all do worship all the gods, just not equally. And you know what? That's fine. We're over it. Stop talking about it. Whoop. Bloop. Wicked. All right. Come in there. And then come on in here. Wrong layer. Yes. I'm just not over Lissa and the Luxons. I get what they're trying to say. I'm nah. Goddess of architecture. I don't know, man. Goddess of wow, it's a good building there. Goddess of oh, there's your problem. But I guess who else would it be? It would be Lissa. I just don't feel like it vibes. I'm not seeing Lissa's presence. I'm not seeing enough celebration of architecture and machinery in the Luxon culture. I don't buy it. They clearly like Balthazar way more. I don't think they give all that much of a crap about Grenth. Brown puppy. Brown puppy man. Green coat, brown puppy man. And this white. And then you have his Tongue. Oh, that's so Sebastian's color, Tongue. They share a tongue color. What does this mean? Get his weird little tie. Oh, the coffee cuppa. Come here, you. That's your outline. It's your kind of dark area. So we will borrow you, Mr. Coffee Cuppa. Good for you. Should probably make that thumb bigger. Yeah. Just a bit. Nothing crazy. Oh, it's Sam. Sam, you too. Come here, Sam. Little guy. Shirt. That's his hair. Burpa. That's his skin, but we're not going to preserve that color. We'll just use it to separate these two colors and then they can reunite later on. Just to juggle things, that's all. No one in the vicinity quite yet. Okay. Also, we're gonna get a slightly different color. We're gonna get like a gray blue. We need to start working on the background just a bit. We're not gonna do anything cool with the background. I just need a different color to separate, to help make progress, you know, show where I've been and all that good stuff. Get rid of you. Might as well just get rid of this too. I don't think I need it. Yeah, like we can get rid of all of this up here, but the eyes and teeth, I don't know if I want to use. I guess I should use the colors that God gave him. Come here. Give me your eyeballs. Baby girl. Oops. I don't think I like that. Well, maybe I shouldn't go on broad strokes like that. Yeah, I should be more careful. My bad. Always making messes. Okay, what are next? I think the teeth are probably the same color, but we can look them up anyway. Alexis Stevie. He's got some teeth. Sure, whatever. Whoops, not open. Whoops. Rip his face right out of his face. The hamless man. Awesome. I'm pretty sure it is the same color. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Keep going. Big champas. Hooray! Big blue champas. Alrighty. Yeah, we're not gonna go inside. Oh, but since we're here, I might as well clean up this area. Okay. I did learn from the last drawing that making the lines binary and then blurring it doesn't look great. Because that was my plan, is that I was going to do everything in binary and then I'll blur the lines. And I just didn't have the patience to play around with any effects to see if I could make the lines look good. I don't think I didn't have the skill to make it look good, basically. So I just said, fuck it. I didn't want to make that whole thing in binary, but whatevs. I just didn't want to use any brush, I guess. I was not sure what I wanted. I think this is a bit better looking. I think when it comes to line art, I guess I'm more lost than I thought. I just thought about that dialogue that Abigail has when she's a little unhappy in the marriage. Something like, maybe I should have married Sebastian. What a fucked up thing to say. Like, can you imagine her saying that and you rolled a female farmer and you married her? I tried to install a mod to kill Sebastian. And then I'd kill her. Like, are you out of your mind? Horrible. I try to pretend she never said that line, because that is a horrible line. All because you didn't say hello, because that's one way that your spouse will stop liking you in the game. I found that out because, oh, during COVID, I was honestly even, maybe even a bit more obsessed with the game at one point because I was trying to get all the achievements. And I got just about everything except some stuff that I just genuinely didn't care about. Like I didn't do the secret challenge after I unlocked the secret achievement after I unlocked it because I was pissed because it's like, well, this has nothing to do with what I consider the core game. Like I thought it would relate more so to the community of Pelican Town or whatever, but it absolutely did not, and I was so annoyed. So I just never did it unless they give me like a cape or something. I'll do it if they give me something cool. Anywho, I actually forgot what I was talking about. Man, it sucks to be stupid sometimes. You're like trying to do something and then you can't do it. Let's see, I was talking about, right, spouses. So during COVID, I was trying to get all the shirts. This isn't an achievement, it's just a thing to do that marks perfection. No, it doesn't mark perfection. It's just a personal achievement. I wanted to get all the shirts from the Oasis because the Oasis has a rotating stock of shirts, and I was trying to get all the shirts in the game, and I got a lot. I think I don't know what I'm missing, honestly. Besides like drops and stuff, I think I crafted like all the shirts, I swear. I hope they make more shirts so I can craft more shirts because I love playing this game. And that meant you go to the Oasis every day and you check to see if the shirt you want is there. And if it is, you buy it and then you leave. But waiting like a normal day, I didn't want to do that. I was impatient. I wanted my shirts now. So my character would wake up, run past my children and spouse, and teleport to the desert, wait for the Oasis to open, because I was always there early because I just dashed out of the house. See if her shirts were there. I think I would when I first started doing that, I just bought every shirt that was there because I didn't know if I had it or not, and I just didn't want to keep doing it, so I just kept buying shirts. Basically, wake up, go to the store, buy a shirt, go to bed. Completely ignore my family. And then for whatever reason, I spoke to my spouse and he was pissed at me. I don't remember what he said. I don't think it was the dialogue where he says, maybe you should clean up a little around here. That's such a funny line to come from Shane. That's awesome. Like, I know you're mad, but who do you think you are? I've seen your room. How do you, both of your rooms have identical spilt beer cans and I need to clean up? I'll kill you. But you know what? Maybe I should find that. Bachelor unhappy marriage dialogue. Marriage candidates, married life, chores, rooms, exhaustion, messy house. Ooh, what's messy house? Oh, never mind. I don't want to spoil myself. I might read that later, actually. Children, divorce, bugs, references. Okay, I think I have to select the individual bachelor, so I'm gonna go to his page. I don't like to read all the dialogue. Marriage, quotes after marriage, indoor days, rainy days. Yeah, I'm trying to not spoil myself at all. Okay, that's too hard to do. I was looking for the little heart icons under the marriage tab because I'd be like, oh, marriage at X hearts. Couldn't find it. I'm gonna get a random color down here. Oh shit, did I draw on this fucking layer? Oh, I gotta lock this, man. I'm checking. I don't see anything. I'm gonna lock this layer, man. Sucks. Okay. You. There's gotta be somewhere I can find pissed off spouse dialogue. And it must be on the wiki page, but I'm scared. Ooh, I'll look at someone else's page for navigation. Reopen. Who would I never marry? Sebastian. Sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying to make me want to marry him. I'm making characters in my head to marry him, and then I'm trying to love the characters. And I like the character that I made to marry him so far, but not enough. So maybe in the future. But right now, it's not going anywhere. There's no spark. Draw a little, check a little. Draw a little, check a little. So their schedule, relationships, gifts, likes, neutral, dislike, hate, movies, 8, 10, 14. Marriage, regular events after marriage, quests, trivia, timeline, after marriage. Damn, he hates your ass. What? Indoor nights, rainy days, rainy nights, item blocking his path, high hearts, neutral hearts. Okay, here we go. So it is in here. Neutral, low. Going out. What the fuck? Oh, I think that's going out, but not mad at you. Oh my gosh. I don't want to spoil myself. I'm scared. Okay, fine. What if we run really fast? I don't know what that dialogue was. Control F, low hearts. Maybe it was this one. What, you want me to clean, make you a sandwich? That's funny too. It was either that or I don't. Wasn't there something about the house being? Oh, it was neutral hearts. It wasn't low hearts. Okay. Damn. Wait, that's neutral hearts? Are you sure? Hmm. That's interesting. I'm gonna read more of that dialogue, honestly. Because, like, why would it ever happen? But one of those quotes looked a little familiar. But I've been keeping my Tamagotchi satisfied, so I'm not sure why. My friends in town. What are you talking about? I want to read all their dialogue. Oh, God. Tomorrow's Friday. Then the next day, we don't have to do anything. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to finish our paper. We're going to finish most of the draft for our paper. Okay. Right, right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to be done before next week. We have time. Take as long as we need to. And then we get our next class. It's going to be okay. It's my treat for finishing project management very quickly or something. Whoa, he looks crazy like this. Oh my God, who is this character? He reminds me of that one character I see a lot. I think it's one of the Stardew Valley expanded characters. I want to say Lance, which is funny because he just looks like a tanned Lance from Pokemon. Oh my God. He looks like a dragon tamer. Whoops. Does this work? Yeah. I see that portrait a lot. People like him. I couldn't get into. I don't know which one it was. I don't think it's called Ridgeside. I think Ridgeside is the place in it. I didn't like when I tried one of the expansion. It might have been Stardew Valley expanded. If it wasn't, then sorry. But it's the one where you start out and like you meet Sophia. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way the character was introduced. I didn't like the mood that they were trying to convey with the introduction of the character. I kind of hate that she had pink hair and a choker. Like, pick one. Don't tell me there's like a secret Giga Baddie. All right, I don't believe you. I don't remember if she like just got back from like the hospital or some shit. It was just too much, a little bit too much for me in a time where I wasn't feeling very open minded to too much. But I do remember her introduction is supposed to be not like she's like a sad backstory. And it's like I wasn't fucking with that. I'm not fucking with sad backstories. I swear it's Gus who tells you, "Oh yeah, that's Sophia. Her parents died in an accident." Or maybe I'm dreaming that. I hope I'm dreaming that because that's kind of like who asked. I don't think Gus would say that shit either. I think he'd mind his fucking manners and not just say, "Hey, there's this person. Their parents are dead." I don't know. That just seems like it's not a secret. Like maybe it's not a secret, but you just don't need to introduce people like that. I don't see. I don't think Gus would do that. I decided. Mm, mm. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. Nah, yeah, I do. I care. I do care. I care.
Ooh, this hot pink bitch named Breakfast.
She owns a winery. This hot bitch named Breakfast. Oof, oof, oof. My legs, they're folded in because I'm trying to protect my feet. I gotta get my slippers on. I'm getting my warming materials for my PCs. My pink PCs protectors. I'm like this in the summer too. There's no escape. I'm one of the people who are cold all the time. And we're always saying, I'm cold. We're always wearing cardigans at work. It's cold. Can we turn the AC down? In the past, I would have been just scoffing at the crap I'm saying, but I get it. If you're a big person or just you have normal blood flow, what are you supposed to do if it's just too hot? Like, oh, we have to keep the AC off because that little skeleton in the corner on the computer is cold. Like, just put a sweater on. Just cover her in blankets. That way everybody else can be chill. Oh, wait. This is the color. Oh, yes. You know, it's true. You can't just take off more skin, but you can put on more layers. Okay, we want something. There, we want this. We want this dog. On the hair. Is that too high up? Is he bald? He might be. Let's alter some things. Half man, half bald. I just don't know how. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we can get away with this. I want it to look like this isn't me fixing it. I'll delete the line in a little bit. By a little bit, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Right now, we're locked into binary brush in the binary layers. We're coloring.
Coloring, coloring, coloring.
There's people outside. They're talking. I don't want them to hear me. I don't want them to hear me talking. They'll be like, what the heck are you saying? I should be like, oh, I'm just talking to myself. You know, like, oh, you're talking to your friends? No, just me. Oh, okay. I don't want to lie. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm talking to my friends. I'm not good at lying. Lying is like, lying doesn't really give me anything. I don't know what I've ever gotten from lying. Like, yeah, telling the truth can be uncomfortable, but like if I lie, then the guilt is also uncomfortable. But I don't win. They're getting closer. Bro, please. You'd be free. Not that big of a deal. Probably can't hear anyway. What about Elliot's teeth? Show me your teeth. Ooh, yeah, I gotta read all this dialogue. This is gonna be so fun. Double L, double T. Oh. Oh, no, he does have teeth. He has a very face where he goes, ah. Much like Kathy. Do you know Kathy? It's Kathy. I never read Kathy. I don't know why she was always saying ack. Baby, what the hell is my Kathy? I've been waiting for so long. Okay, who next? I guess I should do pupils. On the dreaded eyes, you know I hate the eyeball. Can't stand them. Ooh, what's a color for the nose? I think we'll use the lighter color for now. For now. Okay, so we have his brown teeth. That's fine. Oh, is this the same color as that? It is. See, that's a good thing. That's good. I like sharing the eye and teeth palette a bit. I guess that green. And then I can do a pupil later. Or never. Who give a damn? I'm gonna delineate the nose. Just because that's a little strange looking. Baby, where the hell is my dog feather? Baby. That's the song that's stuck in my head. My first exposure to it was a Revolutionary Girl Utena music video. It was like made that week, and I'm like, this song is really good. And it was a song that came out like 4 months prior or something. It was a joy to listen to. The music video has a scene where a character is holding up a sign that says something along the lines of, I don't know, love yourself to find love or whatever. I don't know if the lyrics said that or implied that, but I'm not very good at paying attention to lyrics of a song because I just don't do it. I'm kind of used to listening to music in a language that I don't understand. Like I would listen to music from Japanese singers. So not necessarily songs from anime. It just so happened that ex- that was the primary exposure I had to Japanese vocals was through animes. And I guess a lot of bands did songs for anime. So it's kind of like, well, it still counts as the band. It just so happens that the band made a song for an anime, or the anime was like, we like this song. but they're a whole ass separate band with like a music video for their song. So I don't know. Also Origa, I think she did the music for Ghost in the Shell or something, or she did some songs for Ghost in the Shell. She did a lot of music. Similar colored pixels area. Origa is absolutely an artist that makes me feel what I consider the closest to how normal people do feel nostalgia from music. It's still not sad. I was told nostalgia is like a sad feeling because it's it's like, oh, things were better then or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't remember the explanation, but it's like a sad feeling. It's still happy for me, so it's nostalgic, but it's really just teleporting me back to a time that I don't know, maybe that time wasn't that interesting and I knew it. I think it's because not too much has changed. Like when I was listening to Origa, I would listen to her through YouTube videos, or I guess like Daily Motion or Google Video at the time, but I think it was mostly YouTube. And I would just be drawing, and I can still do that. So it's not like, oh, take me back. It's like, no, bitch, you're there. And I think that's a lot of my nostalgia. I can't be sad because I'm literally just there because I just have one experience, and I love it. Sitting at my computer playing Guild Wars 1. I love it. I'm still doing it. So maybe if I didn't have those games of that game available, I would be sad. But that doesn't seem insane. It's a good game. It would be sad if it didn't exist. It's hard to say. I've never looked into nostalgia, so maybe that one guy had one source, and maybe that one people disagree. What is the expert opinion on nostalgia? What? Ooh. Sebastian, overworld sprite for cigarettes. Overworld sprite. I need to see the color that the game uses for cigarettes. Okay, there's this post that occurs that I'm forced to look at. I think this might be a joke one based off the original post. Oh god, no, I think it's so some well-meaning person tried to render Sebastian's legs. They tried to render it in the portrait style. And they're not great looking because they kind of just pop right out of the torso, and the excuse is, oh, he's got a long hoodie. So people make sillies about it by just making him very long. So yeah, I don't think I have no, wait. That looks like the original. I remember seeing this. Somebody made this. And it's, they tried. I don't even like looking at it. I'm gonna be honest with you. It pisses me off. And so today I was looking for stuff and I saw this where people are just being mean to his face. I don't know if they're being mean to anyone in particular. Like, I don't know if this person took constructive criticism or sometimes it happens is someone will get criticism for their thing and then they kind of flip out about it and becomes a bit of a community joke. So I hope that didn't happen. And then someone made him small. This is my favorite. Holy fuck, he's so cute. Yeah, I saw the really long one today, and I hadn't realized that it was probably now a bit of an in-joke or something for the Reddit. What was I googled him for a reason. Oh God, I'm so stupid. I'm looking for his overworld sprite because I want to look at his cigarettes. Oh, and his portraits have cigarettes too. He has a cigarette behind his ear. Is that a good idea? To have a cigarette behind your ear when you're doing mechanic stuff? Like you're up in the guts. Because he's underneath his motorcycle. It just seems inconvenient. Like you really can't put that down? I don't know. I don't smoke. I don't know. I'm ignorant. Is it that good? Don't talk to me until I've had my cigarette. So this is just white. That's boring. I'm gonna use the shirt color for the cigarette. Okay, so how do you smoke these things? There's the cigarette. Which part do you put in your mouth? Which part would be facing the palm when you hold it to look cool? What? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so palm is the orange side. Inside the hand's the orange side. Let's see if I can. Is that? Um, let's give it a shot. I think the brown is the orange. So it'd be orange on the palm side, right? Okay, let me make sure. So you pull it up, do your thing, to do your nasty thing. Oh, my sister's really nice and smart and incredible. I hate her. I'm Team Demetrius. Get this dickhead out of the house. I read somewhere that Demetrius wants Sebastian to move out so he can turn the basement into a laboratory expansion. That sounds like a great idea. Get his ass out. I think it was low heart or neutral heart dialogue choices on the Sebastian page said something like, "What was that? You sound just like my stepdad," or whatever. Rent free. You sound just. Fuck you, man. I'm getting the vibe that all those little hearts are. I just. Not hearts, but those dialogue options feel very much like, I want to fight my wife. Like, what can your character possibly be saying to them? Because now I have to know how every character handles less hearts or fewer hearts. Like, how does Elliot handle this shit? This is gonna be great. I'm so stoked. I'm just gonna look right now. I don't know why I'm looking. It's gonna be the same. It's a habit. It's a habit to zoom out all the way and look. It's not a healthy habit, I don't think. I think it just makes shit take longer. Because I'll get nitpicky over unfinished things. Baby, where the hell is my cigarette? Oh yeah, did I finish that? Oh yeah, I'm having like a hard time deciphering this space. I don't know where I want. I have 2 lines here. Let me see. Oh, I think I did have a slightly thinner tongue because I wanted to show more of the cigarette and make it obvious that that's what's here. Because you have to do that for people. You have to be considerate of. Sometimes people can't read pictures very well. And that's not like a shitty dig, it's just it is how it is. How do you feel about the NBA trades? I think that the Nuggets have big hoop dreams this year. I think the Lakers have. Is that a lot? How long are their white? Have they put them on the stretcher yet? Are they even stretched? They got 8 white guys. Is that good? Is that bad? Are we shaking? Are we worried? What's wrong with the white boys? What are they sick? Do they have that new virus coming out of Malaysia? Or that's in Malaysia? The one that has like a 40 to 75% death rate and will make your brain swell? Stay the fuck out of Malaysia. That's scary. It's called like NIPIH, Nipah virus. Oh, your brain compresses itself on your fucking skull. I just learned about it from some girl world chat. Someone said, yeah, there's this virus in Malaysia. So I was like, oh my god. And they were talking about it for a hot second. I'm scared. Transfer from bats. Why do you bats hate us so much? It's because they have it all figured out. They just straight up think they're better than us. They do nothing but respect them. Yeah. I don't know what their problem is. Like, I made it up just now, like, oh, they think they're, but like, what do? We worship them. Batman. We gave them Batman. Don't get the Nipah virus. We will, because then I'll get it too, and then we'll both be dead, and then we won't have to do fun things anymore. We won't get to hear about what happens to the Lakers with their 8 artifacting white guys. What did that mean? By the way, I don't know what you were saying. Like, is it good to be JPEG artifacting? Probably not. I can't imagine. Like, are they too short? Little anime child, answer me. Who gave you that book? Huh? Oh. So are white guys typically slotted for offense? Alex Caruso and Cooper Flag are the only white boys that can defend. Okay. How many defenders? How big is a basketball team? 14. Okay, so 14. So over half is white guys, but only two can do defense. 5 on the floor at a time, and usually play 8 to 9 if your roster a night. Why are you tricking me, honey? Okay, no defending white boys. Oh. Well, do they have other races? So is this like, whoa. Why are they making these decisions? So are they just like planning on throwing or something? Are they bored? This year's a write-off. They're clearing cap space for this summer. They'll probably make moves then. Oh, so these are just the sacrificial white boys. Oh. Do they know? Do they know they'll be thrown in the basketball volcano at the end of the season? Do their mothers know? Do their mothers know they're jobbers? Yeah, but they like have hoop dreams, and that's pretty important. Basketball, their life. Financially, they're okay, but what about their mental health? What? What are you, Pippa Frog? The Tri-Pepe frogs. Like I said something messed up. I don't care about their finances. Yeah, honestly, I didn't like it. It would suck to live and breathe basketball all your life, and then you finally get a chance to basketball. And it's like, you're kind of just filler right now and probably forever. Sorry. Like, yeah, you get your millions, but basketball is really important to you. And you probably wanted to do more. Look at that little thing. Look at him go. Shaking that fat ass. Again, but like they don't get to like do the thing. They're not really doing the basketball. They're not. It's not real. Then they're gonna get AI psychosis on top of just never truly getting to basketball, and then it's all over. They're done. Because they're gonna blow all their money. They're jobbers now. They're just jobbers. Forced to jobber. That's not what they trained for. They trained the basketball. LeBron James is looking at them like you're all just a bunch of jobbers. Eat my ass in the locker room. Yeah. They're not even good at that. They didn't train for that. LeBron James own a hole. Trained all my life to not play basketball and be LeBron James own a hole. I'm talking. Who said that? Oh, did they not? I don't. Is that bad? Where am I polling them? Are they mad at me? I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't know if they were going to say,
Excuse me. I don't like that pairing.
I thought they were going to get mad at, like, the concept, but maybe not. Maybe they F with it. They're like, oh, LeBron James own a hole. And then they Google own a hole and they're like, oh, that's cool. I just assumed they knew what an own a hole was. Okay, LeBron James own a hole fanfic. Okay. I can't write. You can write. I'm not intimidated. I've got the housewives on my side. Mm-hmm. LeBron James turning into a werewolf? LeBron James Omegaverse? Oh, that's bullshit. Werewolf is probably one of the best mythical creatures equipped to play basketball. Okay, that there's no, because like, no, Slender Man's like breakable. He's too tall. He's also slow. Only creatures with blood. What? Okay, so like, what? Seraphims? Mothman? um, who? Who can play basketball for the mythical creatures? Yeah, you like that? Hmm. I like dwarves. They're such a good mythical creature. Oh my god. think that's fair. I think everybody can look at that and say, yeah, that's a good rule. LeBron James, oh no. Is there a own a hole emote that's safe to use? Safe for work own a hole. Safe for work penis. I guess there's those diagrams. Yeah, that's safe for work penis. Getting eepy. This activity was too chill. I'm just eepy because it's late. Are you looking for own a hole emotes? I'm serious. Type that shit in. I want to walk into your room and watch you do it. I think I'm gonna do that. I won't come over there, okay? Are you ready? Are you even listening? Boo! People are so uncreative. I don't think you should upload them if they're like graphic. But do you want me to come into your room and see him? I'm super tired. I'm coming. Okay, well, I'm done streaming anyway because I'm yawning. Typical VTubers. Always fucking and sucking. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop streaming. Good night.